That's a good point. I think also just listen, you just have to manage your nerves when you get opportunities in games like this to make your impact. And I thought Oklahoma City did a better job of that. I thought some of the shots Hartenstein made, I mean, he's been making that push shot at an incredibly high rate, but he had a couple last night, man. He had to shoot the ball almost to the top of the backboard from like 15 feet over Wemby. Yeah. It's closing out. That's an incredibly difficult shot. Knocked him down. Caruso, again, with a huge offensive game. And, like, that's never going to be what you're hoping for out of Alex Caruso because he does so many other things to help you win. And he's typically playing under 20 minutes a game for them. He's had 2 monster offensive games in this series. They don't get it done without what Alex Caruso is doing for them. Hartenstein, Jared McCain, his efficiency and percentages have been there, but you know what has been consistent for Jared McCain this entire time? The dude oozes confidence. He can't wait to get his hands on the next one. He doesn't care if he just missed 3 or 4 in a row. The next one, I don't care, contested or whatever, he's going to shoot the ball. I love the mentality. And there's going to be nights, hey, when that's 7 for 19, there's going to be a 12 for 19. And he's going to have a 30-point game. Like, it's going to happen. So, it doesn't if you don't have the ability to not have a rearview mirror, man, on what just happened and only about what's in front of you. And I just thought their guys played more like that and had more of that mentality and converted. Because some of this is the end of the day. Look, you can play hard, you can compete, you can move the ball. You've got to convert the opportunities at particular times in the game. Time and score is so important. And I thought Oklahoma City did a great job, man, of stretching out the lead. And then San Antonio cut into it. And then there'd be another 6-0 run where guys would make tough shots. And they just answered everything they had to answer when San Antonio was trying to fight back in this game. In a lot of ways, I thought it was a dominant performance by Oklahoma City in the second half, particularly with who they were missing. Big time effort. And look, they struggled to score for the first 10 minutes of the game. So they put up 127. 110 of that was over the last 3 quarters and a couple of minutes. I mean, that's a big number against the Spurs defense that they operated in. Free throws help, but look, Spurs got to the line 32 times. People want to talk about the officiating all the time with the Thunder. All right, it was 38-32 at the line. The Thunder just converted more. They made 5 more. So, look, man, to me, it wasn't about the whistle. I know a lot of people want to make it about the whistle every time Oklahoma City plays because they hate Oklahoma City, whatever. To me, this game was not about the whistle. It was about the fact that Oklahoma City had more guys step up and raise the bar that needed to on a given night. And I thought San Antonio, I did not like the way they played offensively at the start of the game. I didn't like the way they played offensively throughout the game with Victor Wembanyama.